Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I have a little bit of an update for you around the new N'Zoth mercenary that's just been released. Now, we've had the patch notes for N'Zoth for a couple of days, and I've noticed that they are missing a few key words in their patch notes. So let's take a look. So as you can see here, it says on the patch notes, obviously the information we want to hear, but there is a few key elements that they have missed out. So for a start, if you look at the corrupted third ability for N'Zoth, so this one here, it reads destroy your minions for each deal damage equal to the attack of all enemies and restore health to this merc. Now if you take a look at the patch notes, obviously the patch notes are missing and got something a little bit wrong here. So the patch notes actually says that deal damage equal to their health and all enemies and restore health to this merc. So it's actually attack now and not health, which I kind of think is better. It's a lot easier to scale up minions you summon and get their attack higher than their health. So yes, they got it wrong in the patch notes, but I think it's better for everybody with the attack going forward. And another thing to note as well, which they also missed out here, was its shadow. So N'Zoth is actually a shadow mercenary. So who would have knew that if we didn't check it out in the game? So shadow keyword, that obviously makes a huge difference, because now you can have him with, like I've got here, like Vol'jin and Tamsin, because it does actually scale with shadow damage, which I have a little bit of a clip at the end to show you that. Also, with the shadow keyword being missed out, we actually have Eternal Torment, the third equipment. Now this also reads deals shadow damage to all enemies, which in the patch notes, if you look down, it says Eternal Torment, passive, at the start of your next turn, deal damage to all enemies. So they've missed out the shadow keyword there as well. Now I don't know if this was intentional with the shadow to try and keep it a secret from us, but obviously N'Zoth released the very next day after the patch notes went live, so it seemed a bit weird to do that. So yeah, N'Zoth is a shadow mercenary, so he is going to be a lot better now that he has that keyword, because Vol'jin obviously can speed him up with Ring of Haste, obviously scale up some of that damage as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see what comps he will be good in. He's got a 5-speed spawn and obviously a 6-speed shadow, which is obviously going to be a lot quicker if you're running Vol'jin to try and get your cooldown lowered with this corrupted ability as well. So we'll have to see how well this is going to do once he's maxed and see what people come up with, especially now that he is a shadow tag. So I hope this information helps you if you was unaware that it was shadow. You know now, and here's a little clip just to show that it does actually work with the shadow keyword, with the discounts on the abilities and also the scaling. So enjoy. See here, their abilities are obviously 0 speed. So corrupted is 0 speed, which is going to be huge. And we've got the minion there, which is obviously scaled to 10 attack, which is going to do massive amount of crit damage to these two reds. So 2 at the start, and then obviously destroy that, and it does 42 crit damage, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, the shadow keyword definitely works with all the shadow stuff, with Vol'jin, with the scaling. So I hope this helps you guys try and figure out what comp N'Zoth can fit into a lot easier. With them not being any spell schools tagged, would have been quite hard to try and find a fit for N'Zoth. It would have been just a base minion summon deck, I would have thought, but now we have shadow. I reckon he could be playable. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up so more people can see it and we can get this information out, and I'll see you in the next video.